Hey there folks, what's going on? It's Codiak here, back for another trailer reaction and analysis video, and this is an exciting day because Animal Crossing is one step closer to coming out. This showcase was just done at the Nintendo Direct at the beginning of September. This is the visual tour of the New Horizons Deserted Island, and I am really excited because Animal Crossing fell off my radar. It was a big game during my childhood, fell off the radar kind of in my growing up phase, if you will, in the high school, college days, and I am kind of excited to get back into it. I love my Switch. This is the perfect game for the Switch. Everybody has eagerly been awaiting this game. Now, this is a little bit of a longer trailer, so stick with me as we watch it together. If I need to, I'll pause the video, talk a little bit, but stick around at the end. We'll dive in scene by scene, frame by frame, check out all of the details in this exclusive look at New Horizons, the Deserted Island visual tour. Let's check it out. So here's Tom Nook setting us up for the Deserted Island Getaway Package, which we've known was coming for a while. Welcome to Island Life. What a wonderfully marketed video.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
So right off the bat, we've already seen some new characters. Bill, who we haven't seen before. Tammy, I think we've seen before, but just again, introducing us to some new characters. There's some other new systems in there as well. You could see there were bugs flying around for the bug catching aspect of things, obviously fishing and foraging. And then I just love this shot of the little message board back there with the boxes in front of it and the little birds on top. Just some really cool stuff. And then, of course, we're back here with Tom Nook.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your...
So it looks like the phone is going to be kind of your main way to communicate. It's a very obviously topical form of communication. Looks like photos, the Nook Miles, not sure what that is, DIY recipes, and here's your crafting interface. Really charming crafting interface.
Crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items.
Unlike a good old wood shovel.
Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual
nothing like getting paid 150 bells for some weeds.
You can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program.
Oh, so Nook Miles is an achievement system.
For special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through.
That's a great way to you know, give players exclusive items by doing little objectives. That's cool.
There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs.
That's the bug catching we were just talking about.
Flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
A weed umbrella.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Oh, okay.
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall.
I'm not sure if this is the first time dynamic weather has been used, but it is a nice change to see that they're doing that.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
A pond smelt.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can
And then looks like here we go. We have some
simultaneously
social
up to 4
interfacing here with
players at
different
a time on
characters.
one system.
4-player co-op.
We hope you enjoy living together and
Looks like that's a
working
local
together
co-op.
in the
Up to 4
same
players can play
space.
together on one system,
With a
so that's
local
cool.
wireless
And then 8
internet
players online.
connection, you can
So that's the
travel
first
to another
confirmation
player's
of
island
local and
for a
online
total of
multiplayer, which
8
is great.
players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
I love the filters. How Instagram.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
It just feels so relaxing. It's so slow, so relaxing. This one is coming out right after your boy's birthday, so that's really exciting. But I mean, it's a lot of the same. We've kind of known a lot of these systems were in place. It's just a little bit of a fresher look at things. The real big takeaways here, it's just kind of what all of the systems are. Obviously, we know there's a crafting system and a foraging system. We know that we're going to be making things at the tool bench, which is part of like craft services, I think they said, or something like that, resident services. That's all part of Tom Nook's area. Obviously, you're building tools and chopping down trees. And this is kind of an interesting looking take at the UI interface. You can kind of see that there's a whole bunch of sorting options up top here. We're in the tools section here. It looks like we're making a shovel. There looks like there's a watering can, a pole to vault the rivers. You saw that in the trailer. The fireplace, the bench, a washboard. I think that may be the umbrella type thing. There's just, it's just charming and whimsical. That is the name of the game when it comes to Animal Crossing here. And obviously we've seen the furniture stuff before, where you can place your furniture inside, outside, you can move it wherever you want, you can make it your own. And then, hey, you can sit on a bench and stare out at the ocean if you really want to. I'm not sure if we've seen this before. This is the shop interface. You can buy a fishing rod, a net, a watering can, cardboard box, a camp stove. So if you don't want to make something, you can buy it, which is obviously a nice option to have. And then you kind of set up that your daily mundane task will give you money. Picking weeds will give you 150 bells, which is cool. And then you go right into this achievement interface. It looks like there's actually a decent amount of options. The one question I have is, why are there these blank spaces? I don't know if you have to unlock just the template for the achievements somehow, or how that all works. But you can see 19 miles, not 10 miles, I should say. I'm not sure exactly what that one is. DIY tools, making your own tools. That's some sort of crafting achievement. Angling for perfection is clearly a fishing one. You've got the bug is clearly a bug catching one. And then pick of the bunch is some sort of foraging one. So kind of tapping into each of the different categories. You can kind of see here what this is. The Weed Eater achievement salutes you for beautification efforts, rewards you with Nook Miles for pulling weeds out. So it's unclear exactly what you get for doing these. They don't show you any of the rewards. Maybe it's a secret reward, maybe it's bells, maybe it's a little bit of both. It's hard to tell. But it showcases all of these different achievements that you can do, and then it kind of showcases a little bit more of the island life, some fishing, some bug catching, some of the secondary tasks, if you will. Flower picking shows you making that garland, and then there's the weed picking in real time. And then we got the rain scene there with the leaf umbrella, the pole vault, which is really cool. I think that's a really clever way of getting across an area, just being able to pole vault across it. This looks like it's some sort of bag interface or user interface that players will have access to. It's a nice take on it. It doesn't feel super confined to like bag slots in a Stardew Valley or even like a World of Warcraft type way, but it does look really cool. It's clean. It's charming, which is obviously the name of the game when it comes to Animal Crossing. This one kind of got me, just being able to dig up a tree and move it wherever you want is kind of funny. But hey, that's, you should be able to customize everything in this type of game. And then we get the dynamic weather stuff, which I thought was really, really cool. Obviously, the time of day has always been a thing with Animal Crossing, but I just wanted to stop on this shot. This is a really cool shot. You've got the lantern, you've got the telescope, you've got the firefly, and then the shooting star just completes the whole image as just, this is so beautiful, and I'm so excited to check out something like this in the game. It really sells it to me. We see here two different types of bugs. We've got a dragonfly flitting around and then some sort of cicada type mothy thing on the tree. Another butterfly here. I love the anteater character that they showcase in this shot, and this is clearly a fall scene. The colors are just stunning. Like, right, we go from spring, summer to fall to midwinter, and it's just the contrast of the different seasons is really beautiful, and it actually makes me really excited about this game. And obviously, our Animal Crossing has been, it's solidified. It has its audience. It has its thing. But this is just a really nice, fresh take on it. It would not play so well if the Switch wasn't such a successful system. This game is meant to be played on the Switch. I cannot think of a better system for it to ever go on. It's playing this mobily on a train or in a car is going to be just so enjoyable. And then obviously the online co-op, the ability to play locally with up to 4 players is really special too, especially in a game like this. And then of course, you got the picture feature, which is cool, all the different filters, and then you kind of wrap it all up. I thought this shot was really cool too, finding artifacts or, fossils. And then another cool shot here with this gorilla character, clearly just out picking some mushrooms, nothing to see here. And then a nice winter scene. You can see the Christmas lights on the trees, 2 other characters there in front of a little house with a snowflake on it. So just charming all the way through, charming A to Z, top to bottom. I love the way that the character builds the road here. Like, he's got his hawk, and he's got the thing. He just slaps it down, and then he actually curves it. Boom, he does another thing, and he curves it to the right, which I think is really cool too. A nice little touch there. And then we wrap it up with one little fishing scene before we dissolve into the end slate. So Animal Crossing, New Horizons, slated for 3/20/2020. If you are excited about this game, you got to remember to give this video a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, and remember to comment below. Let us know what you're excited about with Animal Crossing. Are you going to be picking this one up? Are you going to be pushing this one off? Or are you just going to say, nope, not this time? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, you can always join us on Discord if you want to keep the conversation going after the video is over. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at the Game Gurus, thanks for watching, and play on.